Hello there everyone and welcome to Battle of the Empires. I do quite a bit of World War I stuff here on this channel, so why not do this one, Battle of the Empires, which is a game based off of Men of War. It's more or less a mod for Men of War, but somehow they managed to get people to pay for it. Is not that terribly good, I should say. It's Men of War is a skirmish game, which I don't think that is that great to base a World War One game, because what you want in a World War One game is mass charges, which you can still have in this. It's just that it's pretty hard to control this amount of troops since the controls and stuff are based for a skirmish game, and the micromanagement goes down to the level where you can, take off or put on the helmet of the soldier, the individual soldier, equip his gas mask. You can go ahead and pick up ammo and stuff. So that there's a high, there's a lot of micromanagement in a game about World War One, but even though I'm trash talking it there in the beginning, it's still World War One. There's some pretty cool maps, and we're gonna play one of them, which I remember was pretty good. A lot of the single player maps are kind of crap because you don't want to play a World War One game where you sneaking around doing sneaky stuff. You want mass charges, mass amount of infantry just dying all over the place, gas and bombs exploding, and all kinds of that jazz. So we're gonna do a map that I remember that has this, which is the second. We can go back here and just here's a number of the, so you can boot camp Russian Empire, France, German, British. Blazing Guns is an extension of the British, but it's based around tanks. This one is actually probably the one that's actually kind of good. So we'll see how this goes. I just realized, looking at this picture, everything's sort of drawn here, except the people, which seems to be actual photograph that they sort of infused in, and it looks kind of derpy. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna apologize in advance for the voice acting. It's horrendous in this game. I'm not entirely sure who made the well, in Men of War in general, the voice acting is absolutely terrible, but in this game, it's even worse.
105th Orenburg Infantry Regiment took heavy casualties by German heavy artillery and is currently retreating. 108th Saratov Infantry Regiment was sent to assist it, but it will take some time to move the position and cover the retreat of the 105th Regiment.
Move, move! Germans will kill us with their artillery in the field! Run!
We're running, so I'm gonna send my men over here because we're gonna get to the town. So right here you can see that there's quite a lot of men.
Get down!
Unfortunately,
they're shooting us with heavy artillery!
Unfortunately, I can only control...
The Germans have stopped wasting ammunition! Occupy the farm! Move!
Maybe I should...
That's a good spot! To cover!
Maybe I should reduce the... because he keeps shouting. There's no need for him to shout, because the immersion of the way he's saying it anyways ruins it. So he might as well go ahead and say something else derpy. So we'll go and get in here, and the thing that I like about this map is there's going to be mass attacks on this town by the Germans, and we're going to have lots of dead bodies and stuff. So that will be nice. Can go ahead and zoom in. We got 2 troops coming in here. Everyone should gather up here, and then we'll have some more
Artillery fire!
more scripted bullshit. with some very annoying voice acting that's gonna take place.
Attention! There is someone in the manor! Halt! Whoever you are!
Here we are. Hello. I could do a
Soldiers,
lot better here.
I am from the 105th. We have a wounded officer over here. We brought him here. Good Lord. It's a Colonel Camaro. Pals, a colonel is wounded. I think we have to send for
Unnecessary
help.
long pause.
He needs a doctor.
The
I
the
run,
Cossacks just
and
standing
you got
there.
him. The Germans will be here soon.
Whatever.
He must have gotten there already, but it'll take some time for the doctors to get here. We must bring all the soldiers here and organize defensive positions.
Yes. So
All right, soldiers. March to the village.
the thing
There
is,
a wounded colonel,
it took me a
and
while
we
to
must defend
realize
them.
this on this map
Fear not.
because.
Germans are not made of rock.
Oh,
They
shut
die
up!
from bullets. Father, have mercy. Grant us victory.
What is
yes,
this?
sir. All right, soldiers. March to the village. There is a wounded colonel,
Oh
and
my
we must
God.
defend him. Fear not. Germans are not made of rock. They die from bullets.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna say
Move
that
the
so many
officer
bloody
near
times
the soldiers
to.
to gather them.
Let's go ahead.
Under your command, we can go to hell itself.
I need to reduce this. This is annoying. Let's see. That's the men effect. Speech here. Soldier narrator speech during battle. We're gonna reduce that quite a lot because he's annoying and he's gonna say that same shitty phrase a number of times. So we sort of lost track of where to go because there's no. I guess there probably is a quick button to get that up. But what you can do
Nobody
is
listen, simple soldier.
you
We must run there on our own.
you just find these stumps of wood, and Russian people are attracted to these stumps. Don't know why, but they are. And when they're scared, they cling to these stumps. And so if you want to find Russians that are, well, scared, Russians are of course never scared, and we will take on all of Germany. So I'm gonna go to these stumps and I'm gonna collect Russian troops. We got one stump over here, we got another stump over here. There it is. And did we have a stump in this area as well? There we go, but there's no one here. Well, there's someone. They're hiding. These guys are so afraid they're not even gonna go stand next to the stump. And then I think we've got one stump over there. Yes. And we've got people turned up at this stump again. So maybe I should send the other officer. I think I had another one. He's reached that place. Next stump. Trying to gather these up. Kinda pointless immersion because I don't think this really lends anything to the mission, so to add sort of onto this. And as you can see here, I would like to sort of control everyone, but that's not gonna happen. You know what? We might as well start placing the troops from where the Germans are gonna come. So we're gonna get these riflemen. The thing is, they're gonna be artillery shelling, so some people are gonna die, but they're gonna die wherever they are. I haven't taken the time to play this mission to check where exactly the shells land.
Move! There is a village ahead. The Russians have probably occupied it. We
Oh, here
must
comes the
attack
Germans.
them and kick them out of there. Spread out. Take your position.
they have just as bad voice acting as the others.
At any moment, should we take the risk? Just order our artilleryman to fire at it. Well, I guess you are right. We'll wait. And this village will be our troops without unnecessary
Boom, there we got
casualties.
them. Next
Artilleryman,
stump.
fire at the village! The Germans will soon be here! Quickly!
Fire in
to
the village! Now we're gonna have some explosions. Gonna see where the artillery is gonna land. It's gonna land here and it's gonna land a bit here and there. One of the things that is good about Man of War is of course the destruction. You can destroy everything. Like houses and everything, tear it down, set on fire, set bushes on fire, trees, the entire forest. So that's cool. But that's more of a okay, we go. Single guy here without he doesn't have a weapon. He's got he's a one with one that has the ammo and one that has the rifle thing from Enemy at the Gates.
Most probably for artillery support. Quickly, get down!
Got Germans there, but they're not going to turn up just yet. They're going to bombard us first. Okay, here comes the shots.
Now we can't move! Forward!
Surprisingly little,
Now we
actually.
have enough soldiers. We'll make it.
Ah, damn. There we go.
Groups of 3. Advance.
Right
to
in the
direction
middle of
the
my
village.
defensive
Got
sector.
platoons.
Okay, you're gonna have to pick up your rifle. This is what I mean about the level of crazy. Okay, that was that your rifle?
Well, brothers, God is with us. We must repel the attack.
Normally they go ahead and
Okay,
pick them up
They
themselves,
sent a Rike unit.
so you don't
Good
have
for
to
them.
do it
I will
yourself.
beat them anyway.
I think we've picked up everyone. There's one guy there, but he's sort of out in the way of where the Germans are coming, so don't think we need to move him. Okay, here comes the Germans. Gonna come a lot of them.
Hey, seems to be our troops. Get
A
out of there.
Landwehroffizier.
Move, move.
And a lot of
Thank God.
Landwehr.
We thought those
They're not
Germans
very
would kill
good,
us
so
all
we're gonna be
with
able
the
to shoot
artillery.
down quite a lot of them. And there's gonna be a lot of them as this battle or this mission
And fire
continues.
from the windows. Wow, very good. With your help, we might survive.
The Germans slowly walking towards the village, the greatest attack plan ever conceived in just a massed formation. Let's see, we got a few extra here. Okay, one guy. How about, can you hide up here? You can hide inside the houses. Or you're supposed to be able to. Let's put him at the front. Where do we need you? We probably need you in the flank, maybe, to add some extra firepower over there. We got the stragglers have taken up position in the house. The ones that I wasn't able to pick up. You can see them sitting inside there. They'll break the window before they fire, I hope. Because this looks a bit derpy. Okay, the Germans are closing in. But I'm gonna wait to tell the men to open fire. Actually, I'm not. Let's start right now, I think. First shot. Boom, there we go. German down. Since we're in cover, we're gonna have a lot easier time killing the Germans than they have us, since they've marched just straight up at our position. So they're gonna have a bad time here. Plus the Landwehr, so they're terrible as it is. So even though there's a lot of Germans and they're coming even more, the problem I have, of course, is the terrain here in front of... Where are you going? Okay, you're not in my control. The terrain in front of the lines here, where I have my Russian troops. I don't think you can maybe tell, but there's a hump that goes sort of here in front, and also here, and then it dips down here, so the Germans can sort of go in and hide here and cover from my bullets and all my troops' bullets, I should say. But we're holding them off right now. But this isn't even close to the final tally of troops that will turn up. I have an old screenshot where there's so many dead people all over the place, and that's really why I choose this map, because I really want to see a lot of combat, which should really represent the First World War. There's gonna be some more artillery and stuff coming in later. We're going to get to build barbed wire as well, I believe, and put down sandbags and defenses and stuff. But for now, we're just trying to fight here. Okay, we got a group that is turned up over here, which I can push in to defend somewhere. Right now, it looks like we have people passing quite far and coming at the back here. So we want to get rid of them, or the one guy that's over there, so they don't flank in and attack us from the back.
Thought to shoot us from the windows. Get it!
So we're gonna push these guys up here, and hopefully they're gonna find and shoot the fellow that's running out. There he's running. Shoot him! Blear! They got him. Now we need to move them closer to the other group over here. Now there's a wall separating them, but I think they can move through here. Otherwise they'll have to go through here. That'll be fine. So far, I don't think we've lost anyone. The main problem... Yeah, there we actually lost one. The main problem is the amount of bullets we have. So we run out of them if we're really unlucky. Which means that I gotta keep an eye on the people dying. This guy doesn't have a rifle. Gonna make sure that everything is on par. Okay, we got another guy without a rifle, and he's running on the outside. Oh, he lost his rifle, and it fell over the wall. Get back here, you idiot. Get back inside. More and more Germans turn up, but we're able to hold them off. You can see the amount of corpses that are here, where we have more flat ground, where we're able to lay down fire, especially good fire from the house there, although that's not my men, but we're able to lay down very good fire here, and we got good defense behind this here wall. The problem, as I said, is resupplying. We might have just lost... No, that was enemies dying up front. So you can see where the the Germans die here. But it seems as though we're able to... I guess they're actually stupid enough to stand here rather than sort of lay down. And we have a continuous stream of German troops turning up. I'm not entirely sure how long this mission is. Right now it seemed to have gone on for quite a while. very strange and silly tactic here by the Germans, just pushing Landwehr troops up to get killed. We've got one single guy out here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. What are you doing out here? What are you sneaking about? I've got my officer, he's back here, so he's probably the closest one to go ahead and take this guy down before he comes in. Looks like, yeah, he's going through here. So we're gonna sit here and boom, we had a guy here. So let's go ahead and investigate, shall we? I do believe the bullets are the same, so I can just pick up his bullets. I can pick up his hat as well. Can I equip it if I do like this? Yeah, now I've got the German hat. Oh, I need the bullets as well. Oh, look how fancy I am. However, German hats of course doesn't fit on Russian heads, so... And same for Germans, so we have to switch that back. And back we go. More and more Germans are turning up. I'm not entirely sure. We can see the amount of rifles lying here on the ground. I'm not sure. The bodies might despawn, so... Yeah, I think they do, but the rifles linger quite a bit longer, so... I'm surprised the Germans haven't called off their attack. They have made very little headway, and the only Russians that have fallen are the crazy AI, which is stupid enough to send their men out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and resupply some of my men. Landwehr seem to be that inaccurate that they're not even able to shoot my men, even though they go out in the full open. So these guys are even advancing. We've lost one guy over here. Advance, men! Poor Germans. Hopefully I'll get a machine gun or something later on that I can just make this process go a lot faster. Now this has gone on for quite a while, hasn't it?
Germans are attacking with 2 companies. It will be hot here.
2 companies. Okay, so they're increasing the amount of troops coming up now.
What the hell? What was our commandant thinking of? There are too many of them. Outflank them from the right.
Luckily, I've already thought of that. And their attack on the right flank is not going too well. I mean, why did they order the attack on the right flank now? They've been attacking on the right flank for at least 200 bodies. Maybe. I think there's even more bodies there than... Okay, I was mistaken. There's more bodies in there. And the frontal assault right here. It looks as though they're not getting any more reinforcements. So once we clean these guys off, we should get a bit of a respite, where we can take a look at what we've lost a few people over here. Oh, I've already cleaned you out. This guy then. I've cleaned you out as well. We got quite a bit of blood. Why don't you stand up, you coward? We got someone lying back there, I think. Oh, this guy is actually out of ammo. I think we had... we have a Russian out there. Can I check him? I can check this guy's body. Oh, he died. Well, that was great. Well, he might as well, because he didn't have an ammo. It's quite difficult to resupply in this way. Okay, so it's only sort of roughly here that we have enemies now. But we need to clean up because we've got some people that have come in through the back that we need to deal with. They're hiding somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. Okay, there they are. Move out here, soldiers of Mother Russia. Get up to that wall and then I'm gonna resupply this squad. Since I'd have the time to do that. Because I remember last time one of the problems was just running out of ammo. Which is a problem. I wish they would automize the resupply of the troops. So that they would automatically find ammo if they need it. We've already cleaned that guy out. Back to your post. The Germans are still persisting. They're gonna fight to the very last man. Let's try to get rid of these guys. So I'm gonna order these guys to move out a bit to get a better look at the enemy. You're gonna go ahead and pick up what this guy lost. Oh, he had a lot of bullets. Come on, get that guy. Nice. He stood up. And now this one. And we got one somewhere out here. Hiding. There he is. He's just standing there. I've got a plan. I'm gonna bring one guy. And we're gonna see about doing a bayonet charge. Bayonet charge! At the same time, we can have this little group advancing on the people that are stationed over here. So, could get sort of to the bushes here. Okay, it's closed up. And he took him out. Now there are a lot of bullets here, but you know, individually going to resupply every single soldier, it's going to take forever. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead, and this guy has a very low amount, so he would really need some bullets. I'm not sure why I haven't won this part of the battle. I'm guessing there's a lot of my men. He's got a lot. He's got none. How about if you share? Can you share bullets with your mate? We can do it like this instead. It's gonna go a lot faster. Okay, you're gonna have to get closer then. Now we activated this group. Probably should have moved more men out here. Get that one. I can take control like this as well.
Germans aren't made of rock. They will fail the attack. Get the heck out of the doctor. Everybody's dead. Run away.
There we go. Now everyone is truly dead. Kind of a bit late though, because there's only 3 Germans left to that can retreat. I'm not entirely sure how many Russians we lost, but not even close to what the Germans lost.